Hi guys, Stacy here finally. It is December 28th, 2020. If I'm looking in a weird spot because I'm not used to doing this anymore. I wanted to check in. I kept having this plan like I was going to write down what I was going to say and my weights and how my year's been, and it just never happened. And then I had this subscriber Pam message me on my Fitness Pal, which I just reloaded. So I seen that I had a couple of friend requests and I accepted those, and we've been messaging back and forth. And I just told her, it's like, I'm going to do a video this week just to check in and let everybody know that I'm okay and I'm here. I know we've had quite the year, to say the least. The last time I think I uploaded was in January, and boy, did things change. Obviously we all know what happened, and basically my weight journey just halted. I was laid off for about 4 or 5 weeks, I think, not too bad. And then I went back, and I'm thankful that I am back to work. Aiden's been out of school since like March. She went back this fall for like 2 weeks, and then her school shut down again because there was more, just a lot more outbreaks or whatever you want to say. So she's hoping to go back in January. She hates it. She hates being homeschooled. Misses her friends. She misses the social part of it. But she's doing really good. I have a new grandbaby. I have a grandson, Colson, who was born in September. He is beautiful and perfect and healthy. This was the first grandkid I couldn't be like at the hospital with her when she had him, which was a little weird, but it was okay. You know, everything went well, and she's a C-section. This was her 4th C-section, so it's not like she had labor and all that. So, but what else? I turned 49. Aiden turned 10. My gosh, I'm so tired. I just went into work for a couple hours and then hit the Walmart grocery store, and I just sat in the Walmart parking lot for like a couple minutes, just like contemplating even going in there. I just didn't want to. I hate it. I do the grocery pickup most of the time, and that has completely spoiled me of having to go in the grocery store. But what else? I wanted to weigh myself this morning, but everybody was at work before me, so I didn't get a chance to, so I don't know where I'm at. Before Christmas break, I think I weighed at like 423, which was up. I had gotten down to like, the lowest I got down to was like 408, which I think that was just stress weight loss, because this, over the last couple months, I've had like my water heater go out. My furnace is not, she's struggling. And then my latest is our floors. I live in a mobile home, and our floor, part of our floor literally like broke. And I'm just like, that's good. You know, that's good. It's really made me think of moving, because I just can't do it myself. I'm not good at all that stuff. But that brings me to one story I want to kind of share real quick. Have I not been recording this whole time? Or have I? Okay, I am recording. Like, have I been talking to myself this whole time? But I wanted to tell you about something with my weight that really affected me a lot this summer. You know, after everything that was going on in the world, blah, 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 I got invited to a graduation party for the a sweet girl. She's just a real good girl, and her mom I love and has been there for me. We met through like the scrapbooking world, and she took pictures of me and my girls like after Ed passed away, which, by the way, today is would have been our 27th wedding anniversary. So that's kind of like, you know, But anyways, I got invited to this graduation party. I was really excited about it just because we've been kind of cooped up and I haven't been to something like this, and it felt like something normal again. Aiden was excited. She's never been to a graduation party. Get dressed, get her dressed, get a card, everything. I'm ready to go. We're literally on her street, and I see all the cars, and there's a lot of cars. And I had a complete anxiety attack, all with my weight. As I was pulling up, the closer I got, I was just like, what if there's nowhere to sit? That's always my biggest fear, is being able to sit in furniture or breaking furniture. What if there's nowhere to sit? I can't walk long distances or stand for a long amount of time. What if I can't walk and I get out of breath and I'm embarrassed? And what if people are looking at me and grossed out by me? Like, all these what ifs, these horrible what ifs. And I legit pulled into her neighbor's parking lot or her neighbor's driveway and just sat there, and I was just like, I told Aiden, I was like, oh, we can't go, it's too busy. I let my weight, I wanted to go. First of all, she's a photographer, and she's always got cute stuff set up, and plus she's a good friend, and she was here for me. Her husband come out in February when my furnace started acting up the first time, and put in the new thing and wouldn't take a dime from me, and they're those good old-fashioned good people that I know the last thing he wants to do is come out on his day off and mess with my furnace. I know that, but they're the kind of people that still do it because they're helping people out and they know what it's like to need people. I don't know. I just feel like there's not a lot of those kind of people left. And, and her husband just reminds me of Ed's, I don't know. He's just got this about him. I remember Ed would have to, my mom would say, oh, Ed, I've got a leaky tire. And he'd be like, oh, he didn't want to go out there and after work and mess under a car. But you did it because it's the right thing to do to help somebody. And their family's very much like this. And anyways, I was so disappointed in myself that I couldn't be a good friend back and even show up to a graduation party for her daughter. And I'm so mad about it. And then I told myself well, she probably won't even notice I'm not there. She won't even notice. The next day I get a text I missed you yesterday, and I'm just oh no. And then it's still this was in July or August, and it still breaks my heart that I did that, and I regret that. And it's something that I begged her, just forgive me, tell me you still love me. And of course she said she does, and it's not about, and he's been back in November because my furnace is messing up again. So I'm just pissed off at myself for that, and it's the New Year's coming up, and we want to do it again, and so I am lighter than I was, but not much, and not where I'm supposed to be, and I'm going to be 50 in June. I still want to lose the weight, and I still could if I would stop making excuses and just do the work. That's what it comes down to, but I promise I'm going to upload another video this week. This is just a check-in. I am here. It was supposed to be 2 minutes long, and of course I've started rambling, but for everybody I got a bunch of messages on YouTube, and I got a couple on my Fitness Pal of people just tell us you're okay. You don't even, it's not about the weight. We just want to know you're okay, and I just appreciate that. I appreciate that, and I'm going to go in the house. I'm surprised the girls aren't out here getting me yet, but I love you all. I will talk to you all soon. Bye.